It's been 2 days since he turned 42 and he start noticing the gray hair in his hair. He was getting old. He looked at himself in the mirror. He would believe he was a father of a 22 years old boy named Yunjin. Well, everything started 23 years ago, with an expired condom. Now he was here. Good morning, Daddy. Yunjin kissed his father's gray hair and went to the kitchen. He smiled. Good morning, baby boy, why you up so early? Yunjin went to his father's room and looked at his perfume collection and grabbed the best one and start spraying. University Daddy, he shouted so his father could hear him. He hummed. With who? Jungkook. He said as he came out. Maid Taeyong frowned. Jungkook, Yunjin's best friend who had a huge crush on Taeyong. Jungkook. He repeated. He wanted to continue but he heard a ring door. Yunjin opened the door. And then that annoying smile, that annoying bunny smile, his wide eyes and his dark hair made him look so. He sighed and turned to make them pancakes. He was busy making them. Suddenly Jungkook wrapped his arms around his waist and placed his chin on his shoulder. AMD smirked. Hey Daddy. He said with seductive tone. With Maid Taeyong shivered. Well, Jungkook was way masculine than him. Taeyong was softer. He had even soft pudge on his stomach which Jungkook loved the poke and tease. He turned and let out a soft sigh as he didn't saw Yunjin his son. Jungkook always tease him when they were alone. Don't call me that. He protested. It was a fake protest. In fact, he loved how he felt small in Jungkook's masculine biceps. Jungkook licked his earlobe and bited gently. Maid Taeyong moaned. Stop, we can't. Yunjin. He titled his head giving Jungkook more access which made Jungkook smirked. His long fingers went beneath his shirt and start rubbing Taeyong's soft belly. God, he loved Taeyong's body so much he was obsessed. The way older man spoke, how he was so put together working as a CEO in his company while Jungkook was underground fighter. They were so different. And that made them more beautiful. He kissed his neck and start biting his neck. He is taking a shower, so we have 20 minutes for ourselves. Taeyong moaned and closed his eyes. Fuck B, but the pancakes. He chuckled and turned off the burner. He gently bent Taeyong on the island. He titled Taeyong's head. AMD start kissing his lips as he was behind him. Taeyong kissed him back with passionate. He whimpered. He was Jungkook's even if didn't wanted to admit. He smiled. He took off Taeyong's trousers. Don't be so loud, Yunjin might hear you. He bited his bottom lip and nodded. Jungkook smirked. Such a good boy. He shivered and arched his back and bent more. Jungkook was loving the sight. He wanted to tease Taeyong a little more. Taeyong's shivered body made his heart ache. He wanted to prepare him for what's coming, so he gently his fingers inside him. He heard Taeyong gasped and arched his back from pain. Jungkook kissed his back. He didn't move his fingers and let Taeyong get used to him. It wasn't their first time doing it, yet Jungkook always was so gentle with him and moved slow, making sure Taeyong was enjoying it. He rubbed his back with his other hand. You are doing amazing, just like always. Taeyong moaned. He loved being praised by him. It was embarrassing and yet arousing for him, how Jungkook praised him over smallest things. Damn it, the boy knows his body too well and that's made their relationship deeper from what it is. Taeyong looked back and saw Jungkook. He was so fucking handsome. Why, you can move now. He mumbled and Jungkook slowly moved his fingers, stretching him a little. Taeyong shut his eyes and moaned. Oh God. Jungkook knew all his sensitive spots. He knew how to please him. Jungkook started kissing his neck as he moved a little faster. He pressed his masculine chest to Taeyong's back. It was too much for Taeyong to bear and he loved it. He was on Jungkook's mercy. Jungkook's fingers moved faster, harsher, which made Taeyong scream. Jungkook covered his mouth with his free hand. Shush, Yunjin might hear you. Taeyong wanted to say something but he heard a footsteps. Jungkook quickly pulled out his finger and Taeyong wore his trousers and tried to act chill. Jungkook pretend he is looking for something in the ground as Taeyong was doing something. He didn't even know what he was doing. Yunjin's towel was wrapped around his abs. He rose an eyebrow. Father, you okay? I heard a scream. Taeyong swallowed thickly. Yes, I saw a mouse. And I screamed. But Yunjin smirked at Taeyong's zipper was undone. He looked at Jungkook and his smirk went winded. That dirty dog. Your fly is open. He said and he saw his father blushed. He chuckled and looked at Jungkook and then his father. I think Jungkook won't come to university today. He have important things to do, way important. He winked at Jungkook and he blushed as well. Damn it, Yeonjun was so smart. Yeonjun went to his room and dressed up. I give you two some privacy. Then he felt them alone. Jungkook pinned him on the wall, grabbing Taeyong's side. Now he could make Taeyong scream his name.